Before Ozzy Osbourne passed away, the dynamic within the Osbourne family was one of quiet strength, complexity, and deep love. While the world often saw Sharon Osbourne by his side in public appearances, two figures Jack and Aimee Osbourne played deeply meaningful roles in the final chapters of Ozzy's life. Even if much of it happened outside of the media spotlight, Jack Osbourne, Ozzy's only son, was perhaps the most visibly close to him in the years leading up to his passing. Jack, who has long walked a personal path shaped by recovery, fatherhood, and his own career in media, had become a source of steady support for his father behind the scenes. Their bond, though formed under the intense glare of reality TV and public life, matured in private. In Ozzy's later years, especially as he battled health challenges, Jack was someone Ozzy could rely on not just as a son, but as a man who understood what it meant to face your struggles head-on. Jack frequently accompanied Ozzy to medical appointments and was involved in health decisions and family matters. He also shared publicly how proud he was of Ozzy's strength and ability to keep fighting, even when things got hard. Jack had grown into the kind of son who didn't need the cameras rolling to show up. Their connection wasn't always loud or dramatic. It was built on quiet loyalty and a shared understanding of life's harder edges. As a father himself now, Jack often spoke about how Ozzy influenced the way he raises his own daughters with humor, honesty, and the ability to admit your mistakes. On the other hand, Aimee Osbourne, Ozzy and Sharon's eldest daughter, maintained a different kind of relationship with her famous family. Known for her private nature, Aimee chose long ago to step away from the spotlight. She did not appear on the Osbournes' reality show, and she has consistently guarded her personal life. Still, her love and connection to her father remained real and steady. Aimee's bond with Ozzy was often kept away from public view, but family sources close to them confirmed that she stayed in touch and checked in regularly, especially during his final years, although Aimee didn't share the screen or the stage. With her family, her absence from cameras shouldn't be mistaken for distance of the heart. Aimee has always expressed deep love and admiration for her father's creativity, resilience, and authenticity. Those who know the family best say that when it came to emotional moments, Aimee had a calm, grounded presence that comforted Ozzy in private ways the public never saw. In the months leading up to Ozzy's passing, both Jack and Aimee were part of the inner circle, making sure he felt supported, protected, and loved. Ozzy's health had been in decline for a while, and the family was preparing emotionally for what was coming. While Sharon carried the burden of public updates and media statements, Jack and Aimee helped carry the emotional weight at home. When Ozzy spoke about his children in interviews, he always had a soft spot for Jack's loyalty and Aimee's independence. He admired how each of them had carved their own path. Despite the differences in how public or private they were, he respected their choices and often said how proud he was of them. That pride, especially in his final days, gave him peace. In the final weeks, Jack was present and active in every way, checking in with doctors, coordinating with Sharon, and helping ensure the house felt calm and safe. Aimee, though more reserved, visited quietly and offered her support in her own deeply personal way. Together, they formed a quiet wall of love around their father. Now, as the world reflects on the legacy of Ozzy Osbourne, it's important to also recognize the strength of the family around him, especially the love and presence of Jack and Aimee. Their roles may have looked different, but both stood by their father in ways that truly mattered. They honored him not just as a rock legend, but as the man who raised them, loved them, and showed them how to be strong even when life gets heavy. In the end, it wasn't about fame or appearances. It was about love. Jack and Aimee gave their father what every parent hopes for in their final days: peace, pride, and the knowledge that they were never alone.